we have a much cooler day ahead of us as compared to yesterday. Our temperatures for now is still sitting in the 50s across the area. 56 in La Crosse, 55 in Eau Claire, a little bit warmer off to our southeast, but it's a big difference from where we were just 24 hours ago. Look at this temperature change. This time yesterday, we're about 20 degrees cooler, if not a little bit more in some spots. A big change. We're likely going to hold on to these temperatures now as we go throughout the next week. And believe it or not, this is actually what it should be feeling like this time of year. We're finally falling back to average. The average right around the low 60s, 62 in La Crosse for a high, and in Eau Claire as well, possibly staying in the the upper 50s for folks further south with extended cloud coverage today and some showers moving through as we go into the afternoon. Could keep it just a few degrees cooler overall, though, on the cooler side for everybody compared to what we've been dealing with. Live look at radar right now, still dealing with some lighter rain for areas mainly along and south of I-90. We could see a little bit of activity stretching a little bit further north as we go throughout the next few hours, but overall this is a very, very light, almost sprinkle outside, not seeing a whole lot of heavy or even moderate amount of rainfall with any of these showers. Again, this trend will likely continue for the next few hours. As we go into the evening, a lot of that rain should start to dissipate a little bit in our area as it moves further to the south, bringing a lot of that cloud coverage with it. And as we go into the overnight period, especially around midnight, we're going to have clear skies, and that's going to make for an even chillier night as we go into tonight, which is kind of a good thing because we do have a full moon coming up tonight, so it'll make for a good viewing experience for that, but it'll be a chilly viewing experience. Take a look at these overnight lows. La Crosse sitting at 45, but folks into west central Wisconsin and further north likely falling below 40 degrees. There's possibly the chance that we could have some patchy frost in some of those areas. You need to get to about 36 degrees to start to see frost formation, so it'll be a close call, but some folks could definitely get there, so maybe stay on the safer side and cover up those plants tonight. As we go into tomorrow's highs, it's going to be a little bit milder than we were at today, but still staying very seasonable. 68 for your Tuesday high in La Crosse, 66 in Eau Claire. Fewer clouds out there, so that's making it a tad bit warmer, but still overall much closer to what October should be feeling like, likely saying goodbye to the 80s. For now, we'll see. As we go throughout the next few mornings, though, frost is really going to be the main concern, especially if you have any plants outside. You don't want those pretty mums to have any frost on them. Wednesday is likely going to be Wednesday morning, I should say, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. It's going to be the most likely time where we could see more of a widespread frost. That'll likely be the coolest of the morning. Still some questions on how far west that frost will be. Areas closer to the Mississippi River Valley and westward and south of I-90 likely staying a tad bit warmer than everywhere else, but it's still going to be chilly overall. Some folks further into west central Wisconsin could possibly dip below freezing too, depending on how cool we want to get and if those clouds can stay out of the way as we go through Tuesday night. Then going throughout the rest of the week, there'll be a slow warming trend, but overall not really getting too warm out there. Still above average as we go into the weekends, but above average at that point still keeps us in the low 70s. So it's really just a very comfortable and fall-like forecast finally.
Yes, it looks great. And got a little bit of a preview of the harvest moon on Saturday. It was a huge moon out there. So
it'll be pretty tonight.
I love this time of year. Yes, thank you, Nicole.